Unfortunately, this deck is directly under a very large maple tree and constantly shed leaves, and proved to be a little bit of a challenge. First step obviously is to clear the deck so we can prime it. I started with a 3/8 nap roller and found that it was taking a long time. The roughness of the deck was not letting the primer hit all over. I switched to a 1/2 inch foam roller, and that improved the process greatly.
Look at this! Oh wow!
Here we ran into an issue. Even though this paint had been shaken twice, and I stirred it with a large stir stick, it still was not mixed properly. Well, we came to find out that this paint is so thick that even if you have it shaken for a half hour, it still will have pockets of coloring not mixed. So we bought a 5-gallon mixing wand and used a corded drill to thoroughly mix it. We really didn't like the color. We picked out fieldstone and we felt like this wasn't fieldstone. It was a very yellow color. So we ended up bringing all the 5-gallon buckets back that we had, and they ended up giving us new buckets with a different color that we picked, and we ended up going with autumn brown. I did not use the recommended roller because we did not want the texture on the surface, so we wanted it to be more wood-like and just match the grain. So I used a 3/4 inch sponge roller. My mom helped out cutting in around the house. You can see the drill and the wand that I used there. We actually, after using it initially, never did need it again.
Okay, you're not coming in here next. Here's a wet rag. Hang it on the front of this, right here.
Although I was putting the paint on very thick, I found by using the sponge roller and having the deck primed, we used about 1/3 the amount of paint that it considered it would take to cover this size deck. So although the can said 450 square feet per 5-gallon bucket, we barely used over one 5-gallon bucket to cover this deck, which is 29 by 30 feet. And then in order to fill in the cracks, I would work the sponge roller back and forth. And then I was using a putty knife to separate the seams. So this is the final deck, painted and sealed, and very happy with it. They are, which is what matters, because they are the ones I did it for.
Bye-bye.